comments.
Good.
So not bad.
Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all.
Not bad. So stay encouraged, producer.
Yeah.
Let's listen to the next one called Peace and Harmony.
All right.
What is it? Peace and harmony.
Peace upon harmony. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Did I see Wayne Williams join us?
Wayne. Wait a minute.
I thought I did.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Wayne.
Whoa. What's going
Wayne, we appreciate you stopping in. You're out in LA, right?
on? Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. Could you hear this one? Did you hear the song that just played?
Yeah.
What'd you think about it?
Wow. It surely wasn't my type of blues. You know, I think that I wasn't feeling it at all.
God. Okay.
Okay. We asked for honesty. We asked for honesty, and that's what we got.
Right.
What number?
Ask him what number does he?
So, what number are you going to give it on a score of 1 to 10? Yes.
You know what? It's funny. I was thinking there's one DJ that I would think might consider playing that, right? And he used to do Mondays at Cielo, Francois K.
Mm-hmm.
Because he plays some really eclectic sort of tracks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, I get at like a 2.
Okay. Okay. Well, while we are talking to chosen few people, let's just go on and hear what Mike Dunn's got to say.
All right. Yeah.
Mike
I
Dunn.
can't.
That's your brother giving out tubes.
Doing too much, big bro. In the words of Big Bro, peace out. No,
You
man,
got-
that
you
was
got
no
the
two
two.
track right there. That was that track was good. Don't see. You have to be in those different scenarios because you never know. Like a lot of times we get booked for stuff and they book us on our name, but then we walk in the club and it's like, okay, do you know
What it is that Mike
What?
Dunn does.
Have you Googled me?
You walk into a spot and you go home.
Right.
But you walk into a spot that the crowd loves those type of tracks and loves that type of vibe. So you have to be always prepared for the unexpected. Because if you walk in and you like, okay, I'm just gonna do what I do. They gonna love it or not.
Right.
As a DJ, your thing is to make sure that the people come there to have a good time. And if you don't have those type of tracks, if you don't have, they just gonna look at you like you would, what worked in one club may not work in another club.
Right.
So you got to have those. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your emergency pack. Break in case of emergency. If you walk into something that, like I said, either the promoter booked you or your agency booked you somewhere and it really wasn't, it's a nice paying gig, but, it really wasn't what you do. But because you were in the city or in the country and they needed somebody and they hit you up, you go ahead and do it. So I say that to say this, that I've walked in many clubs where those type of tracks were killing the club. You know what I'm saying?
And then you be mad because you don't have it because it ain't too far out of your lane, but it's in your lane. And the facts really are is that now you could have walked into a situation and totally destroyed it, but you don't have the ammunition.
Exactly, man. And then
Spen had a little trigger.
It's being able to be. Big Bro knows this as well. He just being Big Bro right now, but versatile. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can walk almost into, except the EDM and all that. I don't get down with that. But any other club that's house, whether it's underground, whether it's new disco, whether it's tech house, whether it's soulful house, acid house, I can walk in and do my thug fizzle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fear to walk into that because I walked in clubs. And of course, I know you know this too, Spen, where we walked in clubs in Europe and heard a song that was just killer. Like, what is this track he's playing? Like, I never heard this track, but it's banging. The crowd's going berserk. That's one of those tracks, bro. Like I can hear walking in and
Right.
They little dance. That's a good
Right.
That's a good track to me. That to me is a good track, and I would, some stuff you can just retouch and then just make it your own. Just add something that they didn't add on it, and just give it some spice. So when you play it, it's got your feel on it. You know what I'm saying? If you think, I've done that to a lot of tracks where it's been like, man, if he would have just put, and I'll do it myself just to have it for my own personal version to play, not to sell or anything, but just so that I'm a
you have
different.
ammunition, right?
Right.
Ammunition.
I'm a little different when I go in the club, so man, I was feeling that track for real. I ain't gonna even front. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, man. Now, Big Bro gave it a 2. Oh God, Lord Jesus.
What you giving it, Mike?
We're gonna
agree
on that one.
For me, that track was 8.5 on 8 or 9 to me, bro.
Okay.
That was a banger.
All right. Let's see if Tommy agrees. 78% over on Twitch agreeing with Mike Dunn. Tommy Davis, talk to us.
I definitely agree with what he was saying, which is why I'm afraid to go in other countries and stuff. Because I just learned how to do me well, let alone try to do somebody else. Like, hold it. It was a nice track. I mean, it didn't move that much in it, so that means it's great for me because I'll traumatize stuff. I would take it and put.
For those who don't understand what traumatize means, it just means that Tommy Davis will automatically, while he's DJing in person, without fail, take a piece of a record and another piece of a record and actually remix your record while he is DJing because that's what he does. Now you can continue now.
Okay, so I would put something on it, another track, another vocal on it to make it sound familiar. You know what I mean? And then they with it. Yeah, but that is work on my part. So we don't try to sign records like that have to have a me on it or a mic on it that has to re-edit it, you know what I mean? Or charisma or people that do that. We try to find them that already are completed. So I like the track for the loop, meaning that the loop that you're playing right now is pretty much the whole track. And tonight has been a quantized deep show. Everything on it has been almost deep. So, and it's weird. It happens like that. We don't plan it, but all the submissions happen to be deep. So I'm no expert on it. So I'd say give it a 7.
Give it a 7. All right, let's hear from Candace on this one.
Thank you. I just wrote down in my notes that I think that it's a good track. It does have potential. I think it can work well in a club. And like what Tommy said, like if you're playing it, you could just add an a cappella to it to just take it somewhere else. And I agree with Mike as well. Like Mike Dunn, there's places for this type of track, but I don't think that the home for it is quantized, unfortunately. But there is a label for it. And for me, I will give it a 7.
All right, thank you. And let's hear what Immaculate has to say about this one.
I'm pretty much in line with them. I think the track by itself, to use Mike's metaphor from earlier, by itself, it needs a little more Lowry's. But as a loop, as a tool, what Tommy is saying, I get it. I don't think it's a bad track. It's a little linear for my taste. But quite honestly, it sounds like what a lot of the stuff on the Deep House chart on Trackstore sounds like. So I don't think it's bad. I would give it a 7. I mean, it's not my first personal taste, but like I say, I agree with what Mike said about time and place. And it's a nice groove. It just doesn't really go anywhere. So it's about what you do with it as a DJ.
Yeah. And what are you doing with this? Thank you for that, Immaculate.
That right there. That right there. Right there. That's it. That's all you need. That's it. And it just goes another spot.
You don't know how it is.
But I'm saying, that's basically what this type of track is like used for. I mean, you can do so many things with it. And I like it. would it be my first choice? No, my first choice is probably some soulful stuff. But if I'm going someplace and I'm going to play, not even a glitter box party, if I'm going to go and play a defected party,
Right.
these are the kind of tracks that you need so that you can add these kind of things to it and get real creative. I mean, like stupid creative. It's insane. It's insane. So I like it. For me, it's 8.5. It's good.
Okay. Nice.
It's good. It's good.
Nice.
It's good.
Nice.
Man.
It's good.
All right. Well, we have one more song to close us out. I'm hoping this is a good one. We are in the middle of not only our last Talent Tuesday of the year, but this is the 12 days of Christmas
Right.
for
This
you.
second
This
day.
is the
of
second
12
day,
days of
so you'll be
Christmas.
back on tomorrow morning.
Yeah. So right, and tomorrow morning we're going to do coffee and tea, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This one is